Okay. One more thing we're going to do. Here I wanted to show you how we could start a bird or maybe even a swan. Swan was very popular at one time. It used to be a requirement in this program. However, we left it aside because we don't really see swans. It's very, very classic, but it still is a very neat technique. So I will demo that for you guys today. Okay. This is on. All right. So we're not going to make a big swan. We're going to be doing a little guy. Or gal, I should say. Okay. So as usual, we start with sphere. Okay. Let's see. This is a bit bigger than the fruit right now. Yeah, we're about roughly 130. Could be a little bit less, but it's just for demo here, guys. All right. Same as usual, cavity. Right? This one's very unique because you can pull the head, the neck, and the body, and then add the beak. But personally, I like to pull the beak out of the head right away. A little bit more difficult, but it looks better, in my opinion. All right. Same as usual. Okay. Okay, this is way too hot, too soft, so we're going to cool that down. Excuse me. Okay, it's starting to cool here already. All right. See what I'm doing here? I'm starting to pull a little bit. That's going to be the head. Okay. Now I need to try to reach in and grab a tiny bit of sugar to shape the beak. And you see, don't pull it all at once. Okay. So you see, we're starting to build a shape here. A little bit more on the beak. Okay. All right. I'm going to cool the body a little bit. All right. Now we need to hold the body and pull the neck. And I rotate. Okay, upside down a little bit. That's cool. More on the neck. Okay. That's long enough. Let's do this. Chicken's a bit soft. beat up a little bit. There we go. Yes. So, yes. A bit more gracious. Yeah. Okay. Shape here. Now the body's a bit small still. Now, at the end here, the tail. All right. Still a bit small. We'll put a little bit air into it. Pull up. Okay. Okay, I think it's fat enough now. Pressing down because I want to have a little bit of a flat surface here. So this one actually sits. Yes. If you wanted, you could twist the head a little bit like the swan is looking sideways a little bit. Well, that's up to you. When the sugar is right, it works. When the sugar is a bit too soft or too hot, it becomes very difficult. Especially if it's the first time that you blow sugar. Okay. I'm happy with the shape. Almost. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And my swan here. Let's remove it from the sugar, the pump, I'm sorry. Not moving. Okay. Yep. like the banana, I let gravity tell me it's ready. All right. Okay. So we're going to shape the tail end here. The usual, we warm up the sugar a little bit. Okay. I want the tail to be pointy here. Okay. Squeeze it a little bit. And I'm trimming. There. There you have it, a little baby swan. Okay, so now I'll show you guys how to make the wing. I'm going to set it down here. Or here, yeah, for sure. So you can see it. Okay, the wing is a ribbon technique that I use. So by that I mean we pull the stick, we double. We pull again and we double again. Okay. Okay, for that I also need a bowl, I'll show you. Alright. This is what I'm going to use to shape the wing. So I have my stick, I roll it. So this is how you would do a ribbon. Okay. Again, you want resistance, you don't want your sugar to be too soft. Pull, fold together. And there's enough heat in there so the sugar will fuse together. Okay? And if for some reason when you fold and the edges don't want to fuse together, this is why my blowtorch is on. I can just slightly heat up the edge, then bring them together and they will fuse. All right. I'll give it one more fold. This is what I mean. I can simply heat it up like this. Just a little bit of heat to the edge and then it fuses nicely. Okay. There. I'm going to open that up. Like so. All right. Pull this a little bit. right? With my scissors, before it gets too cold, I'm going to cut like so. And you see, we have a wing. I'm going to keep this under the heat. Just a little bit. And with my scissors, I'm just going to do little marks with my scissors to symbolize the end of the feathers. Just a little bit. Just like so. Okay? Alright. That's why here I have my bowl. Set this in the bowl. And the bowl is going to give me that even curve, that nice smooth curve of the wing. Because you don't want to have the wings straight. They need to be curved a little bit. There you go. One wing. Okay, I'm going to leave this one to set there. Now I think I have enough sugar to make another one. My sugar's a bit hot. Let me warm this up. Alright, so I'm going to hold this. This is very light, so don't take the hair dryer to it without holding it. It just might fly away. It's a wing, right? Yes. Okay, that's cool enough. Now I need to duplicate this one. Set this down here. All right. Same again. Ribbon technique. Let's make a stick. I've included a few ribbons video on the tutorial. I will definitely demo how to make ribbons, but in the meantime, you can also have a look on those. All right, here's my stick. Fuse it together. One fold. I'm staying under the heat here because my sugar is a bit hard, so I don't want it to cool too much. Second fold. Open it up. Pull. And when you pull, don't pull too fast. Huh? You want it to pull as even as possible. You're always going to lose when you do ribbons quite a bit from the ends. That's normal. One more fold. Okay. Now I need to do one last fold. Okay. I need to open it. There you go. Alright. Let's make it nice and flat. I'm going to pull it a little bit so it's not too. There you go. Same idea. Okay. Under the heat. Okay. Again, same idea here. Little notch with my scissors to symbolize wings and feathers. Just like so. Yes. This one has to be opposite. So when I curved earlier, I had those down. Now, on this one I have them up. Because there's a right wing and a left wing. Okay, let's cool this a bit. Scissors off the heat. And again, the idea of the bowl is to provide you with that smooth curve. And you see what we mean here. Right? 2 wings. Okay, let's set those down. So here you have it. Okay, 2 wings. Now how are you going to glue these on? Very simple. We're going to heat up this base here. Not heat up the body of the swan. Because remember, the body of the swan is blown, it's very thin. If you take a blowtorch to it, you'll lose the shape, and most likely you will go through. Right? Something like this. Not sure if you can see. All right, I will glue it on, and then I'll bring it closer to the camera. Not too much, obviously. Just enough to put it there. All right? Let's do the other wing on the opposite side. Of course, you want to make sure they match, so they're slightly a similar position. Try to bring this up a little bit more. There. Let's cool it. Okay, we have one wing attached. Let's do the other one. Before I glue, I position it on the body to see where I'm going to glue first, okay? You don't heat up and glue right away, you position it. Okay, that looks about right. And then it tells me where to heat up the wing. Okay. Always be careful when you reach over the flame like this, not to heat up your gloves. It's gonna hurt a little bit, eh? And usually we can smell it. When someone heats up their gloves, burns themselves, we definitely can smell it in the room. This one done. Yes, of course it's in yellow sugar. Normally I would do it in white sugar, but I had yellow sugar for the fruits, and I figured why not do an extra demo online. Here you have it. And if you want, This is when you would get a edible ink marker or tiny little paintbrush, and we can do the eyes. And 2 little dots here on the nose. Yep. There you have it. Little swan. Easy. So I encourage you guys, if you have time at home or here during class time, if you have spare time, try one, okay? Very satisfying. And with that similar technique, you could definitely do a bird, a hummingbird. We simply don't pull out the neck so much. The neck is much closer, is actually part of the body, and then the beak is much finer. You simply pull it much finer. But here it is, baby swan. All right, thank you for watching. Good luck.